Ka-chink.
Oh, we should have got one of those little mic things on your phone.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they'll be able to hear us, right?
I hope so.
One way to find out.
All right.
How many followers?
I have 1,000. Let me see.
1,000 on your personal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was YouTube. I was like, what in the junk? How did that happen? What? Yeah, I'm open. Tony doesn't get to speak this time. Last time it went terrible. La da da.
Oh,
La
there
da
it is.
da.
Yeah, there you are.
Just me staring at the camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ready to start?
Yeah.
We are prepared, sir.
Okay, here's your countdown.
Is that one going to now too?
Quiet. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you're live.
All right, cool.
I'll wave to you guys. Okay, you're good to go.
All right. Right? No? Okay. Fuck me then.
I can't see it on here.
Wait, is that your Facebook?
Huh?
Is that one your Facebook?
No, this is my Instagram one.
Oh,
But
that's okay.
yeah, oh, there it is. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties.
Technical difficulty. It's the first time. First time.
Yeah, there you go. All right, now I see it.
Nice.
I see it everywhere. All right, ready?
I am prepared, sir. If my
All
phone
right.
would turn on. Reading stories off of phones.
All right.
You'd figure I'd write them all out, right? Nope. Joke's on you.
It's cool. All right.
Are you ready?
Sorry, Preston.
This is the cursed story of Teke Teke.
Right.
Okay. We're not getting into it yet. I have another story and a normal episode day, but the only difference is we are live.
Yeah, we are live after like a bunch of technical difficulties.
We're a little bit late. It's our first time going live, so we weren't sure what we were doing, but we got it figured out. So it was great.
Yeah, we're live now. So
all right.
Welcome to La Cantina podcast.
Are you ready for this story?
Yeah, I am ready.
Now, I'm going to do it a little bit different. I have the story, then I have the stuff about the creature we're talking about today.
Okay.
All right. So in Japan, in a quaint neighborhood, Ayumi, a curious teenager, heard the tales but dismissed them as mere superstition. One evening, as she walked home from school, Ayumi sensed a presence behind her, a chilling breath against her neck. She turned to find Kusache Ona, her face hidden behind a surgical mask, standing ominously. Ayumi's heart raced as the legend stared at her with piercing eyes. Am I beautiful? Kusache Ona's voice was cold as ice. Ayumi's voice trembled as she nodded hesitantly, yes. The eerie silence hung heavy as Kusache slowly removed her mask, revealing the ghastly slit. And now, she whispered. But before she could respond, Kusache Ona vanished into the night, leaving Ayumi trembling in fear. From that night on, Ayumi lived in terror, haunted by the chilling encounter. As the whispers of Kusache Ona lingered in the shadows, she realized that some legends were far more real than she dared to believe. Today's episode is Kusache This is such a hard one to say. Kuchisake Onna.
Kuchisake. Yeah.
Kuchisake Onna.
Right.
The slit-mouthed woman.
Oh, okay.
This one is super interesting. Obviously, we are also doing the Teke Teke episode or story because you guys helped us get to 1,000 views, which is super awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
It means a lot. It really does. That we were able to do this, and we are going to be answering questions if you guys have any on the live. So if you have any questions, have them ready for us.
Yeah.
So
You tell I'm freaking out right now. I
so
don't know
this
why.
is the part I'm super excited to get into. Welcome to La Cantina Podcast, where each week we talk about new and terrifying encounters. I am Skeptico Austin, joined by the legendary
Tony, your host with the most. Tony La Torta, or whatever you want to call me today.
Heck.
Whatever your heart
Yeah.
desires.
So yeah, this is a hard one to say. Kuchisake Onna. Obviously, I said it wrong during the story, and I apologize for that. You know, I'm calling myself out for it. But where is Kuchisake Onna from?
Japan.
Japan, exactly. It's another Japanese spirit.
Right. So is she
Or
like
on Euro or something like that? I don't know how to pronounce it
right?
correctly, but it just means like evil spirit.
Okay.
So Kuchisake's origin is that she was a Japanese urban legend. Now, the legend itself is believed to be from the Edo period, which spanned from the 17th to 19th centuries. But it is worth noting that Japanese literature professor Lakira Yoshiyuki believes that the legend dates back to the 1970s.
Okay.
So not actually that old. Now, a little bit more about the Edo period or the Edo period. It is the year 1603 to 1868. This period is also characterized as the period of economic growth, strict social order, and a stable population, perpetual peace, and popular enjoyment of arts and culture in Japan. And this, I thought this was interesting. This period actually gets its name from Edo, which is now Tokyo.
So she's based out of Tokyo.
Based out of Tokyo. I wonder if she drifts.
Imagine. Teke Teke just drifting.
What's
skirt.
up? No, not Teke Teke. Kuchisake Onna.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Dude. I'm like
yeah.
over here like Teke Teke.
Keep up.
Keep it up, son.
Yeah, so Edo period is 1603 to 1868, which, you know, sounds fun, but I doubt it was.
I don't think so either.
Now, going into this a little further, around April 5th, 1979, the Shukin Shincho magazine published an article about Kuchisake Onna that may have caused young children to be accompanied by members of the Parent-Teacher Association in Japan while they were walking home from school. That's how bad this scared everybody.
So they had like teachers walking them home?
Yeah. So little kids that were walking home from school, a parent-teacher person would come out and walk them to their house.
Wow.
Because it was like that freaky.
Like that ghost isn't fucking around.
Now, this is in like 1970s. Yeah.
Wow.
And you'll understand why as we get more into this. It's a wild ride.
Sounds like it.
Now, historian and manga author, if you don't know what manga is, it's basically a Japanese comic book.
Right.
And this is another super hard name. I always screw myself with these. It is Shigeru Mizuki, considered Kuchisake Onna to be an example of a yokai, which is a term that refers to a variety of like supernatural monsters, spirits, and demons in Japanese folklore. So that's kind of her backstory, kind of what she is believed to be, what she is characterized as, and everything. Now, her description. So, Kuchisake Onna, or the slit-mouthed woman, is a malevolent figure in Japanese urban legend and folklore. So, an urban legend is a humorous or horrific story that has somebody who's vaguely known or related to the teller. So, the person telling the story, if it's an urban legend, they're somehow they know this person or they've had this happen to them.
Okay.
So yeah, so we have that. So a fork is not what I'm going for.
Fork is what you use to eat.
So folklore is a traditional belief or custom and stories of like a community passed through generations.
Right.
So we got the differences between folklore and urban legends. Let's keep on going with Kucha Saki Onna. Kucha Saki Onna is often described as the malicious spirit of a woman. Obviously. So she partially covers her face with like a mask, like a surgical mask or a piece of fabric or something, just to cover her mouth.
Right.
Or something along those lines so that you can't see her face. Now she is said to also carry either scissors or a knife with her at all times, which will make sense here in just a second. So she is often described as having long black hair, pale skin, but she's also considered beautiful, except for obviously the slits in her mouth. Now I have some pictures of her for you, and hopefully these freak you out. So these are some of the ones I liked. So that's like
what the fuck is that?
that's like a traditional kind of Japanese, habadaba thing going on there.
that.
Got to get a better look at this.
I know, dude. I'm just looking at it like, what the fuck?
Now that's not the only one. Calm down there. Now
is
that one doesn't really show her being like beautiful. And so here's another one that's actually, I believe, from a movie.
Or what the fuck is that?
Now, for all you guys watching live, we will be posting these pictures on our social media, and we will also be doing the episode afterward that has all of the pictures on it.
What is that?
Calm down.
Did you imagine just sleeping? I don't know. You just see that boom.
So I have more pictures because she's considered beautiful. So this one is for sure from a movie. It's called The Slit Mouth Woman, I believe.
Mhm.
I have it in my notes somewhere that I'll talk about it later.
Oh yeah, I can see why she hides her mouth.
You know what the first thing I thought with this was?
What? What?
John Hammer.
Oh, inappropriate.
Yeah. So this is another one from the movie that I'll be talking about a little bit later. So she is considered to be beautiful. I figured that'd be a good one to bring up just because she is technically supposed to be beautiful.
Okay.
Now, so according to the legend, and from the story, you should be able to pick this one up a little bit. According to the legend, she asks potential victims if they think she's beautiful.
Right.
If you respond no, you're screwed. She's killing you on the spot. Okay, and there's not much winning with this chick.
But I mean, I can't really do that.
It's a trap.
No, because look, if I say, yeah, you're beautiful, then my wife's going to wake up and she's going to be like, what'd you say? Boom! I'm dead either way. Dead either way. There's
Hold on, because there is a way to get out of this. There is a way to get out of this.
Not for me, Austin.
So if she asks if she's beautiful and you say no, dead, done, gone. Okay?
Mhm.
Now, if you answer yes when she asks if she's beautiful, she will then take her mask off, showing the cuts in her mouth. She will ask you again, do you think I'm beautiful?
Hell no.
Now, if you say yes to this, if you say yes, I think you're beautiful still, she'll cut your mouth to look like hers. So you basically look like a dollar store version of the Joker. Heath Ledger, respect.
Respect.
So yeah, so if you answer yes twice, slits in the mouth, screw you, she goes away. What you need to do, and the only way to really get rid of her, is to answer like very vaguely. Like if she asks, "Do you think I'm beautiful?" You say, so.
Yeah, but you can work on it,
Don't say yes. Just avoid the yes part.
So I can't say yes.
So.
So.
Yeah.
So. I'm just practicing. So.
Got to remember this later. So, so if you want to confuse her, you don't give her like a straight answer when she asks.
Right.
I tried to find if you could like straight up just ignore her,
Right.
but from what I found, if you try to run away, she'll kill you, or if you like get scared, she'll kill you. So don't get scared. Don't get run. Don't run. It's a terrible idea.
So don't run.
Unless you're Usain Bolt, you could probably outrun her.
So
You're not outrunning Teke Teke.
Oh, isn't this the slit lady? Not Teke Teke.
Yes, but we're talking about
Both
Teke
of 'em.
Teke later. Okay.
They should be in the Olympics.
Exactly. So, the other thing you can do to try to like confuse her is throw like hard candy or money on the ground, and she'll stop and try to pick it up.
Hold on. Right now, I'm not throwing money at her. And candy, that's a no-go. No one touches my candy.
Tony's dead.
I'm dead. It was nice seeing you guys.
We see her on like Halloween or something. Tony, throw your candy. No!
I'm booking it, dude. Now, you know how hard I worked for this candy? You know how hard me and Sammy, Max, and Jaden worked
I'd
for
just be
this
like,
candy? Yeah, no, like, take me with you. Let's get out of here.
You know what? You can cut my face all you want. You ain't getting none of this candy. Cut my mouth bigger and I can fit more candy inside of it.
You know when you said throw the money at her? What is she, a stripper? She's gonna start stripping right now. Just start hucking
Boom.
coins at her. Instead of make it rain, make it drizzle, bitch.
Yeah, so basically, don't call her pretty, don't call her ugly. It's a big gray area, so don't get cut. That's what I have to say. Don't get cut.
All right. All jokes aside. So.
Yeah, so.
All right.
Anyway, it is also worth mentioning that there's a variation of the legend that if you say yes the second time when she asks you if she's pretty, she'll cut you in half. So that's kind of a Teke Teke reference,
Okay.
So she won't cut your face; she'll cut you in half in some variations of the story.
Either way, you're still dead.
Yeah. Well, I mean, get the face cut. You might survive that.
I mean, yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Because it says she'll slit you from ear to ear.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing short sleeves. So remember how in Luigi's Mansion, if you have
Yes.
not seen that episode, go look at it.
Luigi's Mansion.
The pelvic thrust.
Did you feel the pelvis?
I haven't felt the pelvis, and I
Oh.
don't plan to feel the pelvis. R.I.P. to whoever felt the pelvis. But anyways,
R.I.P. to whoever pelvis it was.
yeah. So in this hand right here, this is where that tragic story of the fence happened. You can kind of see it because I'm kind of hairy. You can like see it right here. It's like a little Y.
I don't know what camera you're going for, but I don't
know.
think
I don't think they'll see it, but I'll post a picture. I'm just trying to flex.
All right. Anyway, moving on. So the Kuchisake Onna legend. So according to the legend, Kuchisake Onna was a woman who was mutilated while she was alive, with her mouth being slit, like I said, from ear to ear. So in some versions of the story, she was the wife of a samurai. She was also adulteress, so she was cheating on him. But she was the wife or mistress of a samurai. And then Kuchisake Onna got lonely because her husband was gone all the time. So she began, getting busy with the neighbors. Yeah, so she had an affair with like all the men in the village. And when the samurai found out about Kuchisake Onna being her affairs, I'm not gonna say what I was thinking.
I can say it.
No.
When she was pelvicking with the pelvic thrust with thy neighbor.
That's whose pelvic it was. That's whose pelvis it was. We know now. No, so the samurai finds out that she's unfaithful, cuts her ear to ear. Not necessarily like a perfect cut. It might have been sideways. Either way, who knows? I don't.
Right.
So in other versions of the same story, her mouth was mutilated during a medical or dental procedure by a woman who was jealous of how pretty she was. It is also worth noting that her mouth is said to be full of sharp teeth as well, in some variations of the story.
You know what that just reminded me of?
Hmm.
And I got like a vivid picture because I was watching the trailer for it today. I couldn't watch it because my niece and nephew were there, and Sam was there too.
They'd love it.
But
Oh,
chapter 1, yeah.
Yeah.
I just imagine that.
Yeah, when he opens his mouth and bites on Georgie's arm, or
Yeah.
not Georgie,
Yeah,
right?
it's Georgie.
Georgie? Yeah,
Yeah.
Georgie. Okay. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've read the book.
Bro, who reads? Watch the movie. That thing is like thick.
Now, anyway, so mouthful of sharp teeth in some variations of the story. Cuts from ear to ear. She's pretty until she takes her mask off. Don't get cut. Little recap for you. So, if you and all of our viewers would like to see movies or shows that have references to Kuchisake One, there is the 1998 movie The Ring, where she is referred to.
In The Ring, they talk about her?
Yeah, apparently they refer to her. Now, I couldn't find where or what they refer about her,
Right.
but apparently they do refer her to her in that movie. Also, there was 2007's film Carved, which is the picture I showed you.
Oh, the one.
Yeah.
Like in the brown.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly it. So it's called Carved, the Slipmouth Woman, or the game Ghostwire.
No.
I got way too ahead of myself. Let me back up. So you can also find her in the game Ghostwire Tokyo, where she is one of the boss battles.
Okay.
Yeah, so little cool thing there if you guys want to go check it out. I watched one of the movies, but it's in Japanese, so I picked up about 0% of it.
Bro, you know, I actually might know Japanese.
Don't lie to me. You know Spanish. That's it. Donde vamos a lunch?
Broski, I used to watch anime.
That
Baka.
Calm down there, Naruto.
Damn. About to do the little.
Anyway,
That just looked like gang signs.
Anyway, now that we have not finally, but now that we understand and we have learned about Kuchisake Onna, I have something new for you.
Oh.
Let me grab it. Tony got this for me today, and it's beautiful. I love it.
I did get this for him.
I'm revealing a new segment.
Oh.
Austin's Super Soaker segment.
Yeah, you like that?
I love it. This thing is awesome. It's an actual Super Soaker.
Show the camera,
It even
bro.
says Super Soaker on the side. Let's see. Can everyone see that?
Yeah.
Now, before we get into said Super Soaker segment, I'm going to set that right there. We are going to answer some questions from the audience. So if you guys have any questions for us, go ahead and let us know, and we will answer anything you got for us.
I don't know, bro. I don't think no one's on. Yeah, I don't know. This is all new, so to me and Austin, because like I don't know how most of this works. Yeah. So Preston, your brother.
My brother Preston, what's up?
What's up, Preston? I'm not gonna say your last name.
Milroy.
Yeah, we had a little bit of technical difficulties going to this. You know, Facebook who's on here. No one's on there. Dude, it's okay because there's so much technical difficulties, and if you're saying something on my phone, I can't see it. So
we can here. You can hop up and go take a look real quick.
I'm gonna try something real quick and then see because it said I don't know. Let me see. Oh, let me just try this one more time.
New technical difficulties live on the podcast.
Dude, I'm telling you guys, like, I don't know how these people do it. But all right, let's see. 8 others joined. So you said Ras 27. I think that's my cousin. Hello.
Okay.
Welcome.
What is up?
What it do, baby? My brother-in-law Edwin or Gabino, sorry. Yeah, I'll let him see everybody else.
Nice.
But anyways, if you guys are on there, I much appreciate it if you guys watching the YouTube video. I am so sorry. This was my bad. This is on me, coach. This is on me.
This is on me, coach.
And if you're on Facebook, I really don't know what's going on. So anyways.
All right. Well, no questions. We can move on.
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll check back as well to see if there was any questions or anything that we may have missed. Anyway, it's time
for
the Super Soaker segment. Now, how this is going to work is I'm going to ask a series of questions. We're going to have some shots.
What? I didn't sign up for shots.
Not alcoholic shots. If anybody wanted to see us get sloppy drunk, don't get too excited. It's just lemonade.
If you see me sloppy drunk, that was not me.
Anyway, so
That was
how this is
Antoine.
going to work is I'm going to ask a series of questions. If you get the question right, you get to pick the shot and hopefully don't get the punishment that's in it. If you pick it wrong, I get to pick the shot and hopefully I don't get screwed. So, with that being said, where is the first round?
Uh, don't look at me, bro. Oh, look, there she
It's
is.
coming. There
Just
we
come
go.
on in. You're good. You're good.
All right. So now that we got these,
Dude, that looks like medicine.
one of them may be NyQuil. I'm kidding. Calm down. So, the first question I have, oh, you might have seen the answers.
Oh, dude, I'm blind. I cannot see that book.
Oh, okay. Thank God. So, these questions are about the Teke Teke episode. It's kind of a recap of what we talked about, all the important things, but it's also going to be fun to hopefully see you get straight salicylic acid.
I'm gonna laugh if I get all these right.
Yeah,
I
but
have a
you
memory.
still have a 50-50 shot.
I have good memory.
You can't say you have a good memory, Tony. I know you.
Mhm.
Anyway, so obviously these stories are about Teke Teke. When she asks you if you know where her legs are, what should you say? A, I'm not sure. B, on the Messerson Expressway. C, on the train tracks. And D, up your ass.
Oh, I wanna say one, and that's a great one, but it's B.
It is the B. You are absolutely. I just smacked my mic stand. I'm sorry about that. So go ahead, pick a shot.
Dude, I should have been paying attention when your wife put these.
She poured them before you got here, and I didn't look, so I have no idea which is which. Plus, they match colors, so I don't know.
I'm gonna what the hell am I drinking?
Okay. So you're either getting lemonade or lemon juice.
I swear to God, I hope I get one. Alright, down the hatch. Cheers, buddy.
Ready? You sure you don't wanna switch?
No, fuck it. No.
Go for it.
Oh, shit.
Yes! Yeah!
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Alright, I got the good one. Not the sweet blue right now.
Ah. What is this? Uh,
That is salicylic acid. That's what they put in stuff to make it nice and sour, or lemon juice.
oh, the hell is your problem,
You got
bro?
a couple more to go, buddy.
Ah, okay,
Alright, next
whatever.
question. Teke Teke haunts people by going into A, bathrooms and train stations, B, bathrooms and dreams, and C, dreams and train
Bro,
stations.
it's C. It's C.
Nope,
Son of
it is B, bathrooms and dreams. She is said to, if you go to the bathroom, she is said to appear in there and ask you where her legs are, or after you hear her story, she will appear in your dream. So, we get the next round, and I get to pick this time.
Mhm. I'm pretty sure you're you because you told
I
me to
really
switch.
wish I did.
Hello? Lady?
No.
Hello?
Next round is incoming right now.
What was
Speaking of that,
that?
do we have any comments or questions at the moment?
I don't know, bro. This thing's like froze, potentially. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab hold on, little pause on this one. I'm gonna clear this one out.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna leave that right there. Hold on, pause. Time out, time out.
Timing out right now, right before we take this shot. Dude, I really don't know which one's which.
Okay, we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna put you guys like where's the super soaker? Right there. Like this. Like this. Like that. Maybe. I'll just hold you guys.
Just stick it on the tripod and flip the tripod around.
Oh yeah. Hello, nobody there. Yeah, dude.
Awesome. Hello, everybody.
Weird. Oh, sorry. Can you read that one?
I cannot, but I mean, we can always get up and take a look at it. Sorry for the technical difficulties, everyone. We really are. We're trying here.
Yeah, does that work?
There we go. I promise we'll be better with the next live.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Anyways,
All right,
sorry.
before we get into it, do we have any questions on your live that you've got going right now?
No, I don't think that-
Oh yeah, we're more than happy to answer. And it doesn't have to pertain to the story. It can be any off-the-wall question you got for us.
Yeah.
All right.
Leave it on Facebook.
Second shot. I'm gonna go with this one.
Yeah, of course you will. Of course you will.
You ready, buddy?
So is this the same thing?
Yeah.
This is not cool.
I'm actually like nervous right now. Ready?
Oh, fuck you.
Shit. Oh.
Take it. Take it.
Oh.
Take it. Take it.
Ah!
Why do you look so creepy, bro?
Oh God.
Yeah.
I see
not
what you're
fun,
saying.
huh?
That tastes like a bathroom toilet.
Tastes like battery acid.
Oh my God. How do you know what battery acid tastes like?
Oh, that's I was bored as a kid.
All right. Round 3 incoming right now. Third question.
Your mouth is so blue, I can't even take you serious. Oh no, it's black. Okay, what?
Whoa,
Go for it.
Whoa. Calm down.
Oh.
Okay. Next shot incoming.
Which one is it, Shaylee? I got you. Your eye said it all. Thank you.
All right. Teke Teke is known for carrying what weapon?
That's I.
Let me read the fucking question. So A, a knife.
No,
You sure?
I'm positive. Go.
Okay. B, a gun.
No.
Glock, Glock.
You busted a cap
C,
here
a
already.
machete.
Nope.
Or D, a scythe.
D is scythe.
All right. Well, you're wrong. I'm just kidding. You're totally right.
I was like, give me the red. Red. I think I got this analytic down. Son of a bitch.
Well, I know I'm safe just by the smell.
Down the hatch we go. Why did you put like vodka in one of these?
Send it, buddy.
Ah. What's your problem, dude?
And my problem is, thank God you chose wrong.
Oh my god, it's burning my chest.
Now,
I got a pin in my chest and I can't.
the next question is Teke Teke can run up to A, 90 miles an hour, B, 100 miles an hour, C, 30 miles an hour, and D, 69 miles an hour.
It's A. Give me A.
You are absolutely right. It is
Dude,
A.
and you said I was gonna forget all this stuff.
I thought you would. Honestly, I kind of was like, okay, he's not gonna know.
Okay.
All right, well, next shot is incoming right now.
Can you please bring in a vodka shot?
That's not an option here. Now, while we're waiting for the next shot, do we have any questions, comments, or concerns?
No.
Perfect.
They don't love us that much.
All right.
Trying to see if they have anything over there.
Thank you, my beautiful wife, Shaylee, everybody.
Ooh, they're both green.
It's up to you. We are ending on the La Cantina colors.
Dude, this is so. I hope she gave us both sour stuff.
Ready? No
I'm not even
smelling.
smelling.
No
Yeah.
smelling.
Cheers. Hell yeah.
Mine was normal.
Mine was normal too. Well. I got a pain in my chest.
And that was Austin's Super Soaker segment.
Your outfit's so blue. I cannot take
Yours
this
is
picture.
terrible, dude.
Let me see, like, oh, I can. My mouth is ooh,
You look like you sucked off a Smurf, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
that's inappropriate.
Now, it is finally time for the cursed stories. That's right, I said stories. I have 2
Ooh.
of Teke Teke. Now, before we get into it, I got a couple pictures for you just to remind you of what Teke Teke
No,
looks like.
I remember.
Alright, good. We got that one. We got another one here.
That shit real, bro?
So was the last one.
No, this has to be CGI.
I don't know. I can't assume that it's real.
CGI, bro. I'll post them on Instagram too, let you guys know, and Facebook,
Yes,
so
sir,
you guys
we
can get a
will.
little
Now, this is the last one I found. It's creepy, so I was like,
that's AI.
"Alright, cool." Yeah, no, that's AI for sure. But
Bro, it's like I put acid in a shot. Like, I went to the bartender right now and said, "I wanna get plastered, but I wanna get a sour face with it." And they're like, "Okay."
we got you.
Oh, no, more or less. It's like I went to the bar, ordered a lemon drop, and they just put lemon
Yeah, I
and, like, a
mean,
little dash of, like, acid.
salicylic acid, dude.
Bro, that's not cool.
Alright, one more check on your personal nothing.
Oh, there's people there, but
No questions,
I
comments,
can't
or concerns.
I
We
can't
all
see that
ready?
far, yeah. What's up, Carlos? What's up,
Carlos.
Skyler?
Skylar!
Producer.
Skylar, I know you're here.
Knock
Speaking
once.
of that, Jeff, I know what you did. If
Like,
you're watching this, you know what you did.
no, he does not know what he did. I don't even know what he did anymore.
You don't wanna know, Tony.
Alright, dude, let's get it with this cursed story that you've
Teke
been, like
Teke story. Now, this may be her origin story. I'm not sure. I can't prove that, but who knows?
right.
One night at Satoshi one night, Satoshi was walking home. His cram school had just let out, and it was nearing 10 PM. As he passed through a neighborhood, he saw a beautiful young girl near the top of an abandoned building. She was leaning out the window with her elbows propped on the windowsill. She looked down at him, contempt and jealousy hiding behind her eyes. Suddenly, the girl jumped out of the window, shocked. Sorry, shocked. Satoshi could not could do nothing but watch her fall. When the girl landed, Satoshi realized the horrible truth. She had only half a body. Her lower half looked like it had been cut off by something. Satoshi remembered hearing on the news about a recent tragedy where a girl was accidentally pushed off a train platform and onto the train tracks, and the train cut her in half, killing her. But she was right there in front of him. She started dragging herself toward him, a scythe in one hand. As she skittered toward him, her elbows and claw-like hands, a teke teke sound echoed around him. Before he could move, she pushed off her elbows, swinging her scythe at his midsection. Satoshi felt the scythe tear through him, and soon nothing. As he lay on the ground, blackness closing in around him, he saw her hate-filled face hovering above his. A look of triumph crossed it. That would be the last thing he would ever see.
Dun, dun.
Now, that actually wasn't what I thought it was, the origin story of Tiki Tiki. That was actually the one that I heard
That freaked you out?
that I got the nightmare that I talked about on the podcast. It's not great. So this one is what I think may be the origin story for Teke Teke. Are you ready
Yeah.
for the possibly cursed story, cut your ass in half, leave you fucking on the ground, yada yada story of Teke Teke?
So.
Several decades ago, teenager Hashima Rikio and her family moved into the bustling city of Sapporo Hadakita, or Haka Hokkaido, sorry, Japan. Though her family loved their new home, Kashima always felt like an outsider. At home, she was distanced and considered the black sheep of the family. At school, it was no better. Her new classmates picked on her, making fun of her shyness and introvertedness. Her classmates would make push, poke, and taunt her all the way to the train station. One day, the two of her classmates followed her to the train station, poking and calling her names. Another waited behind a pole for her to pass. Kashima approached the classmate behind the pole. The classmate behind the pole stuck her leg out, and the other two pushed Kashima from behind. Kashima lunged forward, tripped over the bully's legs, and fell onto the tracks. The students laughed and pointed, but their laughter quickly turned into shock as they heard a train approaching. Kashima had slammed her head hard against the ground, and through her confusion, didn't realize what was going on. Instead of helping, the bullies ran away as the train barreled down and cut Kashima's body in half. For a few moments, Kashima was still alive. In shock, she drug her hands through the gravel below her and tried to lift herself up. Her upper body ripped away from her lower body. As her intestines spilled out, Kashima finally. Witnesses to Kashima's death never saw her classmates push her. They believed that Kashima had fallen on her own, and so that became the official story. Her classmates faced no repercussions for their actions. So it seemed. 3 days after Kashima's death, the same classmates had stayed late at school and arrived at the train station after night had fallen. The train station at this time was empty and silent. Only the cold air howled in the distance. The teens walked together, laughing, fearing nothing, until one heard a distant clacking sound. The three stopped and listened as the sound grew closer. It sounded like nails rapidly tapping on the pavement or cement. Teke teke, teke teke. The girls turned around and their eyes opened wide with fear. Their stomachs sank and knotted, their hearts pounded against their chests. Just a few feet away from them was a bloody Kashima. The girls realized her lower body was gone as she lifted herself up with her arms. Her fingers now just bone, the flesh having been torn off from constantly dragging herself across the gravel. A smile grew on Kashima's face as she was about to take her revenge. Kashima lunged forward, the bones on her fingers striking the pavements. Teke teke, teke teke. Early the next morning, a scream echoed through the station as the first patron found all three girls dead in a pool of blood, their upper bodies torn from their lower bodies. It's said that Kashima's spirit still wanders through the train station at night, looking for other bullies to take revenge on. Other times, she's looking for her lost legs, and she will take the legs of those who can't help her. Either way, legends say that once you learn this story, Kashima will look for you, believing you know where her legs are. If you don't, she'll take yours just to try them on. That is the official story of Kashima Reikio, aka Teke Teke.
Okay. So now in 3 days,
3
if
days.
I come back in the wheelchair.
What is it? The ring where, like, you get the call and it's like 7 days.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I was
ring.
thinking of.
The ring's the one that does that.
Yeah.
7 days. 7 days you're gonna die.
So, I mean, yeah, so everybody that's watching, 3 days, and if you want to know the phrase, I'll give you a quick recap here in just 1 second, or you can also go watch our other Teke Teke episode we did where we give in-depth backstory, about kinda who she is, where the legend came from, things like that. But, so basically what you need to do is if she comes up to you, whether it's in a dream, bathroom, train station, who knows? She will ask, "Do you know where my legs are?" You need to respond on the mission station, okay? Now let me pull out my notes. I know I'm completely accurate on this. Thank goodness I write everything in what
Oh, we did get a comment
the
on
great
YouTube.
Skylar says in the Black Book.
Hello to everybody joining on the IG. I can't see that far because your boy is blind. Hello.
Hello, everybody that just joined. We just got finished saying the Teke Teke story, so if you didn't see it, we will be posting this later, so go check it out.
So right here, Preston, your homeboy,
Okay.
he's like, "What's up? I'm on here. I'm all alone." I think he's scared.
Yeah, you're not alone anymore, bud.
And
Teke
Skylar,
Teke.
our for I'm a the guy with the
Skylar,
plan, the
the
guy with the
one.
plan,
He is the chosen one.
the chosen one. He said, "What's the next story that we're gonna talk about on the show?" What is the next one?
The next story we're talking about?
Yeah.
Well, that is an interesting question because we're not 100% sure yet. It's all about what feels right at the time. So I have multiple episodes always lined up ready to go, and usually on our drive back from our studio to our houses, we kinda try to come up with something that, we feel is right, I guess.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's like, "Oh, this episode, the episode we just did was great." Then, we'll be like, "Oh, what if we did something about this?" And then, we do all of our research and stuff for it throughout the week.
Yeah. So we could do that.
Yeah.
But I think I have a couple people that haven't asked me to see if they can come on on the podcast. There's 2 that I wanna get on here. So that might be the next one.
Alright,
Um,
before we go any further, I need to make sure everybody get out your pens, papers, notepads, whatever you got, write it on your arm because I'm about to tell you the phrase you need to tell Teke Teke should she show up in your bathroom and or dream.
okay,
Are we ready?
sure.
Hopefully, you're as good at remembering this as you were that she can run 90 miles an hour.
Bro, I'm good. I got the memory all the way up here.
So, like I was saying, if asked by Teke Teke where her legs are, you must say on the Mission Expressway. Then she will ask, "Who told you that?" You need to say her name, Shima Rikio. And finally, she will ask if you know her name. Now, you need to answer Mask Death Demon. Now, like I said in the last podcast, I believe that's an English translation from Japanese. Um, if you do not answer that correctly, you're screwed. She'll kill you on the spot. Now, I looked it up, and there is actually no way to get rid of or kill her. Like, there's that charm that protects against her, but that in no means would get rid of her or mean that you're safe.
Right.
So, have fun with that. When you go to sleep tonight, don't think about Teke Teke. That's 3 days, live it up for now.
And then going back to these comments, Preston did say if you can spray yourself.
I wish I could, but, no water.
Well, there's no holy.
We don't have any holy priest people at the moment.
And
Now, if
then
anybody that's in the dark on why I named my segment Super Soaker segment, I had this ongoing joke that you can solve most problems to do with, like, demons and Teke Teke things by getting a priest to pee into a super soaker after drinking holy water and spray whatever it is with the super soaker. So now I'm covered, you know? So if you want my super soaker, too bad you can't have it.
maybe that might be some this is like the Super Soaker point 1.
This is basically spiritual duct tape.
Yeah. It's gonna get redesigned.
We're gonna redesign it. It's gonna be great.
On the next, episode, you guys will see it. There's some things that need to be that acid is coming back up.
Oh gosh.
Not in a bad way, it's like just hiccups.
Now, back on topic. What other comments do we have?
So we have another one from Skylar. It says, are you going to do more lives we can look forward to? Yes, and it's gonna be way better
Yes.
prepared.
We're gonna be way more prepared than we are today.
Yeah.
This was kinda like the test run, Teke Teke, let's do this.
Yeah, this is just like a little
But we do plan to try and do better, do more.
yeah.
Is this on YouTube?
Yeah, this one's on YouTube.
Let's switch and see if we got anything on any of the other ones.
We got a like.
Nice. Well, I love to be liked.
Oh, my mom.
Well,
Thank you.
hello, Tony's mother.
Yeah, she liked it.
You done good?
Let's see. I see some people joining in, but I can't really see that far.
Hello.
Yeah.
You can always get up and check. It's up to you, but you can get up and check.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it over here. Coming in. Oh,
Also, I wanna mention again, it is super great to have everybody here. This is super awesome. We're super excited, to have been able to live for you guys
right.
and, do the stuff that, we've been doing. So thank Thank you for showing up and listening to our ramblings.
Our round. Okay.
Anyway, do we have any comments on yours? 'Cause I don't wanna leave those guys out.
No, but we had a couple people that joined in. I'll
Or we
read them
can do
off.
shout-outs 'cause I haven't done shout-outs.
Shout outs to my cousin Maria.
Maria!
Shout out to Chandler. Oh, hold on, I'm just pick it up. Shout outs to Shonda Ross,
Shonda Ross,
Brenda Lemus,
Brenda Loomis. Nice. It's good to
Edwin,
have you guys here. Edwin,
my little sister Dulce,
Dulce, what's up?
Fiorella. I hope I said your name right. To my wife,
I'm
my
gonna say
lovely
that
wife,
wrong. Gorilla?
lovely wife,
Okay.
Stephanie.
Stephanie, you know what to do with Tony.
Then we have Chris,
Chris,
Isaiah, Victoria, um, Skylar,
Skylar. Hello,
and
everybody.
Carlos, Chucky, my barber. If you guys need a haircut,
Chucky, hey, Chucky, I'm coming up on a haircut, so if you got any tips or anything, let me know.
there's no help.
There's not much helping what I got.
My sister Stephanie.
Not bald, but I'll get there.
Shout outs to you, Stephanie. Simba, Darian, Darian. I think that's his name.
Darian?
Jaime.
Nice.
Yeah, say hi to all these guys.
Alright.
Sorry.
Well,
Anyway,
we got shout outs out of the way. It's super great to have you guys here. Now, there is one announcement that I have, and I'm super excited to talk about it because we've been working really hard and really long. It's actually about my band.
oh, okay.
My band, Lights Out LA, if you guys get the chance, feel free to look this up. We just released our new song, Fallen. We've been
Okay.
So it's been super great. It was super fun to work on it. You know, I gotta go do a bunch of fun videos with the guys, so I love it. And, thank you to all of the, Lights Out LA guys. You know, you guys are friggin' awesome. Love you guys. And moving on from that, Tony,
Yes.
the question I have for you, my
Yes.
is, what are you gonna do if you're driving down the road and Teke Teke, like, starts chasing you? And then, um, the I can't remember her name already. The slit mouth woman ends up in your backseat. What do you do?
I'm gonna call her Smiley, first of all.
Hey there,
One
Grinny.
the one with the messed up face.
You just look back and be like, "Dude, you ugly."
No, I'm gonna be like, "Órale, Slimy or Smiley. What up, fool?"
"Can you not frown? I will turn this car around."
And Teke Teke will be like, "Bro, my knees are bad. My knees are bad. I don't know if you really want my stuff." This is like
"Look, man, my
I
knees
might
don't work
be
like they used to, okay?"
yeah, I might be 29, but my knees do not work like they did.
I think I said this on the last part or the last podcast that we talked about Teke Teke, but I would just flip around and open the door. Like,
Yeah.
there's a slim chance of it working, but now that I have the super soaker, either she's getting the holy pee-pee or she's getting the holy shit beat out of her with a door.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that.
Look, all I'm saying is I basically have spiritual duct tape.
In a way, yeah.
Exactly. Because I am
Yeah, you are. No, you are. I'm gonna upgrade that super soaker for you.
Oh, we're gonna upgrade the super soaker hard
Yeah, so next episode, you guys will see the super soaker 2.0.
to go.
Anyways,
Now
what?
it is time for Tony's take.
Tony's take? I don't think we have time for Tony's take anymore. We're getting there. I don't have Tony's take right now.
We don't have Tony's take today. That was Tony's take. Thank you for joining us.
Tony's yeah, no, not today.
Well, on that note, I think it's a good time to end it.
Thank you guys for joining in.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much.
It was a little bit of a mess. It was a little bit of everything all at once.
It was a little interesting. We'll get better, I promise.
Yeah, we will get definitely better because this was, like I said, our first time doing all this stuff. And I had an idea, but I didn't have an idea. Shout out to Skylar for helping us.
Skylar, Utah Podcast Studio. If you have a podcast that you're wanting to get done,
Yeah.
that is the guy to talk to.
That's a good start.
Also, I have one more thing that I need to add.
Yeah.
from our sponsor because I totally forgot to do it. I will add it in post. But if you guys have any sort of clothing or sticker ideas that you wanna get done, we found somebody who has good quality and they're cheap. It is the 7 Gremlins. Now, if you wanna get a hold of the 7 Gremlins, you can get a hold of them at 7gremlins@outlook.com. Go ahead and look them up if you're looking for some stuff. They have great prices and great product. Do what you will with that.
Yeah.
On that note, thank you so much, and we will talk to you later.
Now, this has been your host with the most, Tony La Torta, Tony Baloney, the movie guru, whatever you wanna call me, and
Wonder Bread Skeptical Austin, I'm just here.
I have a couple episodes that are gonna be good for you guys. So, just thank you for bearing the whole life
Oh,
situation.
yeah, hang on tight.
I appreciate it. With that being said, see you guys later.
Goodbye.
Alright, time to end it, 'cause my phone is about to die.